Welcome to the SEO.co Search Engine Optimization Podcast. Digital marketing essentials and next-level tactics. From off-site and on-site optimization to persuasive selling and everything in between. You'll learn actionable tips on what it takes to outright and outrank your competition.
Welcome back to another episode of the SEO.co podcast. Today we're continuing the series, What is a Link Exchange? And we're going to dive right into Google and the link exchange. Google actually has several rules in place to prevent gratuitous link sharing and fake sites from hosting backlinks to other sites. This is done partly to prevent manipulation of the page ranking system through tons of fraudulent referral traffic and fake links, and partly to keep web content quality up. Link exchanges are a form of link scheming, so proceed with caution. Attempting to mislead Google by building out fake links and using disreputable sites is the fastest way to see your site ranking drop faster than the stock market after an economic collapse. Making deals with shady sites or setting up dummy sites to link back to your main page is a very clear violation of Google policies and carries some severe penalties. Google values referral links and organic traffic very highly in its algorithm, more so than keyword density, in fact. It used to be common practice to create content with loads of keywords, publish it, and then reap the benefits forever. This is no longer the case. As we keep referring back to, relevancy and freshness are the keys to ranking highly in Google, and effective link building is one of the ways to do this. When considering link exchanges, there are a few reasons to do so outside of the basic idea of link building. Link building is mostly about generating organic traffic, but that doesn't mean you just want people coming to your site. You want site visitors that take an interest in what you do and what your brand is. You want referral traffic that says, yes, this is a good link to go to when I want, ... That way, Google values your site's authority higher and sees high referral traffic as a sign that your site is valuable. Of the millions of sites that Google crawls and indexes every day, it values them by a number of factors and then ranks them accordingly. If Google has tons of people telling it through measurable metric data that your site has value and is important to whatever niche you are in, then it will rank higher as a result. This also applies to brand recognition and your reputation on the web. If it becomes clear to both users and Google that your site is the one to go to for information on a product or products in a particular space, that reputation will grow. Your brand will grow as a result, and your organic traffic will increase accordingly. Contrary to popular belief, word of mouth exists in one form or another, even on the web. Taking advantage of it the right way can do wonders for your business. We've mentioned link exchanges and page ranking a lot, but what we haven't talked about is the benefit to your direct SEO. For instance, local businesses that share links may not see loads of organic traffic generated from a link exchange due to their relatively low traffic volume in general, but the link exchange actually benefits both parties in terms of their search engine optimization. Just because a link doesn't get a lot of clicks doesn't take away from its value as an SEO element. Being relevant to your location and market makes it a search engine relevant link, which improves SEO. To give an example, say you sell shoes. In a blog on one of your shoes, you have a link with a site that does shoe repairs. Both of you are local businesses out of Lima, Ohio. Sorry, Lima, we're just using you for reference. Now, when someone searches shoe sales in Lima, Ohio, they are likely to find you and, on your site, the link to the shoe repair store. The same thing happens if someone searches shoe repair in Lima, Ohio. They get the shoe repair site, and your link will be there on the site as well. This tells Google, hey, both of these things are relevant to shoes in Lima, Ohio, and both of them are related. That's a good thing. In this way, both parties still benefit from the link exchange, even if overall traffic doesn't go up that much. Sometimes the partnership is beneficial even if the benefits aren't immediately known. Other tips and advice. Our first additional tip is to seek out the resources available to you to help you with building links and finding good exchanges. Navigating the world of link building can be tricky, even for experts. Using a link building agency or SEO manager can help to facilitate growth without loads of complications. Having a content manager is a great choice as well to manage all of the links you use. Another thing to remember is to always choose quality over quantity. We can't stress this enough that it's better to have a few authoritative and trustworthy links than to have hundreds of average or poor ones. It's not only about traffic. Your brand and reputation matter too. Lastly, the more you dive into link exchanges, the more you may find that it can get very complicated. There are sometimes multi-layered exchanges where one site links to another that links to another and then back to the first. While these can have their benefits, staying on top of all the content and multiple links can be a trying task. Always study up and get help if you're going for this type of approach. Well, there you have it, folks. Our guide to link exchanges and hopefully everything you wanted to know, and maybe a little bit you didn't. We hope this helps you with your link building and helps you make the right decisions when entering a link exchange yourself. Link exchanges are a great way to advance your business. Just make sure to do your homework and find great partners, and you'll be all set for a successful future on the web. Thanks again for listening to the SEO.co podcast, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you for joining us on the SEO.co podcast. We appreciate your time. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show and visit SEO.co for more resources based on today's topic, as well as access to more podcast episodes to help you improve your site's long-term SEO success.